Welcome to a brand new playthrough on my channel. You guys asked for it and here it is. This is Starfox Adventures for the Nintendo Gamecube. One of my most favourite games for the Nintendo Gamecube in fact. And very nostalgic for me too. So once again I'm getting the nostalgia cake out and we're going to be playing another awesome game. So really hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough and are satisfied with me accepting the request. Very gladly in fact as well, because I love this game and I was going to play it anyway. So here we go. Let's start this off. From the depths of space, a girl named Krystal searches for the truth of her parents' death. Finding herself within a lost corner of the Lilac system, she receives a distress call from a world known as Dinosaur Planet. Being of kind nature, she investigates. Okay, here we are playing as Krystal. Okay, so we casually come across our flying boat whilst riding on our pterodactyl. And no, we are not on anything. This is really happening. Now, if you're new to Star Fox games, this probably won't bother you, but it did bother some people. I mean, it doesn't bother me. You play as Krystal to begin with, and obviously this is the first introduction to Krystal in the Star Fox series, so you may be confused as to why you're playing as, you know, as this blue vixen. But it doesn't bother me, like I said, and she's got a really cool character, and I'm really glad that she's in the series. I mean, she does make it what it is, in my opinion. Plus, she's got a really unique backstory as well, which hasn't really been touched up on that much. Like, she lost her family. She, yeah, she's got a pterodactyl as a pet, which I think is awesome. And as you guys can hear, she can speak to dinosaurs, as well as talking English. Just throwing that out there before you guys think that she can only talk to dinosaurs. She can actually speak English as well. But first of all, we need to shoot the dinosaur's head on the top of this boat, which I think is brilliant. That is a massive fireball. There we go. Not that difficult to defeat, but why would it be? It's the start of the game. I love his face when he looks at her. It's just like, are you so sure about that? Okay. Your adventure begins. Okay, here's our controls, etc, etc, but I know what I'm doing. I whip my tail back and forth, I whip my tail... No, we're not here to dance, we're here to play this amazing game. And we're looking for the voice that apparently we can hear on this boat. Let's talk to you, little guy. Are you making all the noise? When the A appears, check the A display. This will tell you what A can do at that time. Okay, so let's press A. By pressing A, you were able to talk to me. When A appears again, check the display, as this button can do many different things, including opening doors apparently in our case. Alright. And then we can just basically come down here, and there is something here for us to take. It is something that we're going to need in the next location that we go to. This is a key from the Krystal Palace. When you pick up an item, it will be placed into your C inventory. So there we go. So basically we have a C inventory. We can hold up to about 9 items, I think, which is more than enough for this type of game. But what is going on now? There's a dinosaur on fire. Holy crap, things have just got really intense.
General Scales, Hiko, Kohud, Otaskuki, Eve Dinosaur Planet. Ud Neokraju, Ui Kimo Nekt.
Am dead Kutsuho Kavorik Oi. Am Edko Kutsuho Rosvejo Evu Tashkov Zuk.
Utashkov Suk? Kiash Niko Kuduk Ash Atashkov.
Keo Cloudrunner kekt Moyorik Oi. Keo Ola General.
Moak. Aundekulak. Ahiko ilo kio mudu tadijwi kiaro. Kiok. Ash nio amit hiko kutsash kudok nakivu. Iki anajo. Kio vik oknush kokeva wika wok mo. Ue tuoki se kodwo mo. Kia chaj dekelu. Ido so tavuk. General Scales.
Proces General. Moro Dob Kemo.
Kia chaj dekelu.
Koshvat Keo Yeso Eve Keo Tashkov Shaduk. Anito Avgiash Ash Neo Keo Tashkuf Shaduk Ash Semak Vem.
Kia gets Kio Krystal Palace. Avue, we are Tato. Rolo Suvik. Kia Kio. Touch weeds met just shoot Kuso.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Pterodactyl, for coming back, in fact. You actually ended up saving our life. We've arrived at Krystal Palace now. Okay. Yes, 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 thank you very, very much. These guys used to scare the hell out of me when I first played this game. They're so creepy. Really, really weird. This is a fuel barrel generator. Basically, these emit some sort of barrel. I'll show you an example. Over here, which is what we needed the key for, is a door. So let's just open up this. This is a fuel barrel, and we use this to basically make things explode to our advantage, in fact, including you can kill off these enemies as well. And as you can see there, one of them gets generated for us, so we can take it wherever we go. And in fact, I might kill this thing off just because of how creepy it is. There we go, go away. You gonna come after me as well? No, you're not. Okay, good. You can stay away. Right. Now, first of all, this thing over here, because it's going to trigger a cutscene. She's like, oh my god, what is this? What is this? These are tasty puck eggs, a sharp clawed delicacy. Long story short, they give you 4 little pieces of health back. As you can see, we've got 12 there at the moment. So yeah, your source of health in the game. We get to eat sharp clawed delicacies. Because we're badass like that. But yeah, there is a reason that we need this fuel barrel still. We need to destroy this wall, which you can clearly see can be broken by it. Let's see. Oh, there's another one of those things down here. Okay, I'm going to avoid you. Come around here. All the dinosaurs have been put into big distress, as you can see. They all seem pretty weak. But what is this? There's another cutscene here. Basically, this is a Dumbledang pod. Basically, this gives you 2 pieces of health back. So essentially, these aren't as good as the puck egg ones. Go away! Leave me alone. So weird. Flying jellyfish with like electrical currents and stuff going on around it. What is this? Oh, that's one of the puck eggs. Never mind. Okay, alright, let's grab this. We have come here on a mission. We need to find out what the whole distress is all about. And yeah, it's going to challenge our skills in order to do that. Try not to destroy this fuel barrel that we got here. There we go. Okay. It's a good thing there's one over here. That actually saves us a bit of trouble. But we bring this one over here to this little pad here. And we can just put it down as a weight and it holds the door open for us. Alright, are you okay, Mr. Dinosaur?
Keo Krystal. Toot Uwe Kutsak. Keo Uhu Tootwo.
Nos ag oe Keo Grot Keo Tashkuf Shaduk.
Neo no no ho Ukasbot. I shot to cut for Kutsak. No no who. Mucha shot. Oh.
Rek Neo Knoho Oe Tedwo Kutsoho.
Keo King Earthwalker. Shot each game. Hekas Kiash Shushat Fusuzo. Kutsimo Eve Keo Krizoa. Keo Krizoa. Oho Fuso Fahax. Fenovic Roadru. Keo Grado Kevoke. Okudak. Naki Keo Fahax. E Kudak Ash 2.
Ach kutso demoker atsute.
Moak. Et Kokio Fiho Eve Kutsuk. Sud Kubo Keo Kashk. Utko Keo Krizoa Shrine. Etsu Achatu. Semf Kuko Keep Fahax Koch. Ut Unoak Ue Hunut. Av Ue Jesut. Kiot Hokit Kemo. Amdek Widwu Utun Kotso.
Okay, so the dino touched up on everything there. But I'm going to explain something that this game doesn't really touch on at all, really. Although it is in Krystal's story. It's about her parents. Now, her mum and her dad also lived on the planet Serenia, which is outside of the Lilith system. And basically that planet has been destroyed, which also killed her parents. And basically she's trying to find out information on that. She somehow ended up in the Lilith system, trying to find out information as to why all that happened. You have found your way into a Krizoa shrine, and within it lies a Krizoa spirit. The spirits have been hidden, as they hold great powers. Power that, if in the wrong hands, could bring terror, but in the right hands, the spirits could bring peace. There are 6 spirits to find and return to the Krizoa Palace. If you can find the spirit within the shrine and complete its test, then it will be yours. So that's what we basically come here to do. Every Krizoa spirit requires that you take a test in order to obtain it, basically. And that is also the reason why Dinosaur Planet is in such a state, and you haven't seen it yet, but it is in pretty bad shape at the moment. And the Krizoa spirits hold the planet together. And obviously there's a lot of distress coming from Krizoa Palace, and that is kind of the reason why the Krizoa spirits are no longer doing their job of keeping this place all good and tidy and things nice in space. But now I am pretty much sucking here for some reason. Come here. Let's get that barrel and let's do this properly. You got to kill this jellyfish thing to get through the door. There we go. This Krizoa shrine isn't actually that difficult to complete, more so for the fact of this being the first one that we encounter, really. But they do get a little bit more difficult later on, and so do the tests, in fact. There is a test later on in this game that really does challenge us. You just gotta stand there, haven't you? You can see what we need to do here. Ah, you're in my way. Let's get rid of you. Damn you, jellyfish. And your creepy ways of being destructive. Yes, we need to put this down on here, and basically go all the way up here to the Krizoa spirit. Test 1, the test of observation. Watch closely where I hide. When the urn stops moving, you must show me which urn I have hidden in. Okay, so here we go. This is basically the mini game that we've got to do here. We've got to find the Krizoa spirit hiding in one of these urns. Alright, keep your eyes on it. It's going to move around quite a bit. Oh, that was easy. We have to do this about another 2 times, I think, so don't get sidetracked with thinking that that's the only time we've got to do. They do up the pace a little bit here in the difficulty. I think we have to do this later on as well. And that time does become quite challenging. Alright, there should be one more time now, and then the Krizoa spirit will be ours. Okay. I see you. Oh, you could trick somebody out with that one though, couldn't you? Okay. There we go. Nicely done. Now we get to have it. It is ours. That is 1 of 6 completed. Only 5 more tests to go. We have purple eyes! You did it! You collected the first Krystal spirit. That wasn't too difficult. Okay.
Keo Shahedash, Boof Keo Fahaksh, Shufo Vem Kutsum, Rick Keo Ha Veno, Oho Ish Okash, Edko Neot Keo Fahak Osh Rud Hokujot, Sod Agro Ijot, Keisha Kev Kiash Nu.
Okay, right. We've done our bit. And this is basically the only time you get to play as Krystal, really. The rest of the game pretty much involves us playing as Fox McCloud, etc. And yeah, this part of the game is actually really unique in my opinion, and really good. Somebody's watching us. And that's how you release the Krystal spirit. By making orgasmic noises. But somebody has been watching, so we should probably make a note of that. There we go, she said it's you, so I assume that's General Scales. I mean, he has been the reason that a lot of this bad stuff has been taking place. But now Krystal is trapped inside a crystal. Yes, that has happened. And this crystal will basically drain her life force until she's rescued. Which is going to be our main point of this game, really. But here we are. This is where we've left off with Krystal at the time being. And she's aware that she's trapped in it as well, which is just, man, what a torture. That must be how Zelda felt when Ganondorf trapped her. But anyway, meanwhile in a lost corner of the Lylat system, there it is, the Great Fox in all its awesomeness.
Affirmative. I'll get back to work.
Hey, Fox! Isn't this music getting on your nerves? I'm trying to work on my maps.
Okay, old timer. Turn it down, Slippy. Hey! Slippy, it's General Pepper.
General Pepper here! I have a new mission for you, Fox. You are approaching Dinosaur Planet, an ancient world on the edge of the Lylat system. As you will see, chunks of the planet have been torn from its surface. It's your job to get them back. If Dinosaur Planet explodes, it could affect the entire Lylat system. The only lead we have is that you must locate the Queen of the Earthwalker dinosaur tribe. Maybe she can help you further. Either way, your fee has been approved. If you are successful, then the money will be forwarded to you immediately. Pepper out!
You heard the General. Let's do it.
That's exactly how I imagined the Great Fox to be inside. As awesome as ever, with some great music. But here we are, we get to choose where we go now. We've got to start off here because we can't actually go to any of these islands that have come off of Dinosaur Planet. We need to start off by going to the main point.
General Pepper here! Your mission takes place on Thorntown Hollow. Locate the Queen of the Earthwalker tribe. She will help you further. Pepper out!
Man, okay.
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
Yeah, Basically, we have to fly through one gold ring, like he said, and that gets rid of the force field that is preventing us from gaining access to Dinosaur Planet. But don't worry, that is actually very easy to do. In fact, there are 10 gold rings here for us to get. But doesn't this bring back a lot of nostalgia and memories from my playthrough of Star Fox 64? I mean, I'm having a whale of a time playing this. I'm so glad to be doing so as well. There we go, the force field is already open. I mean, that is just crazy. I'm going to try to get all 10 of them if possible. That would be pretty good. And I remember playing this for the first time, like I was so blown away by the graphics, and I still am actually. For a Gamecube game, this is actually really good. In fact, all of the Gamecube games had really good graphics. But this one blew my mind more so because of, well, I went from Star Fox 64 straight to this, and I was amazed by the graphics of that. So, you know, fun times. Did I get all the rings? I don't even know actually. But there we go. I did get all 10 rings. Nice. There we go. Dinosaur Planet, here we come. Thorntown Hollow. Such a beautiful place.
Great flying, Fox! For a moment, I thought you weren't gonna make it.
Very funny, sir.
I know. Now, on to business. By pressing the start button, you will open your communicator. Choose who you wish to speak to, and then press the A button to contact one of us. Each team member will give you different information. It's not being tested in action, so give it a try as soon as I've finished. And don't forget, you're looking for the Queen Earthwalker. Try talking to those Thorntail guys. Slippy is preparing a translator device, but until it's ready, he'll translate for you.
Okay, General. But what about a weapon? Why couldn't I bring my blaster?
It's always the same with you, Fox. Shoot first, ask questions later. This mission is about saving the planet, not blowing it up. It requires a different tactic. Try using your head.
Yeah, very funny, sir. Fox out.
Okay guys, so here we are, we've arrived at Thorntown Hollow and we're going to be playing as Fox McCloud, the main protagonist. Hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough, and I hope to see you in part 2. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.